What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 4 of Advent of Code. Today it seems like we have to find a password and we have a couple of key facts. So yeah, just for those of you who don't know, Advent of Code is a competition that happens, I would say a list of puzzles that happens in December, and I'm just trying to go through the puzzles without worrying about the competition aspect of it. So yeah, let's dive right into this day 4. 6-digit number, yeah, there's a couple of things, so let's take that, which is the input, and let's say we're just gonna go right in with the for loop. Just for loop should be enough for us. What do we need to find in the end? We need to find how many different passwords are matching the criteria that are here. So here we're just gonna do the matching. We're gonna do an array to store everything in this array. So it should be a 6-digit number. So let's get i.toString for now. So it should be as the length is equal to 6. That's one of the first requirements. And then if this is it, matching that push I, or we can push S directly, and then we print matching the length. So of course here this is not the actual result. Oh, console.log, sorry. Okay, so this is not the right result because we have a couple of other requirements about the password. So the value is within the range given in your input puzzle. So here we made that obvious by putting the two values in the for loop. So we helped a bit our program. Two adjacent digits are the same, like 22. Okay, so for that we need to write a regular expression like this. So what we do is we have a back reference. So this is 1 digit and this is a back reference to this digit. So we make sure there is actually 2 consecutive digits, and we test S. Okay, so here from 400 options we are down to 400,000, we are down to 190,000. Going left to right, the digit never decrease, they only ever increase. Okay, so here what I'm thinking is that we should say S is equals to okay, we need an array. So what we're going to do, we have this string here. We are splitting it into an array of characters and then joining it again. And this is sorting the digits from the lowest digit to the higher digit. And if the string is equals to the sorted string, then it means that we have this. The digits never decrease. So yeah, let's go with that. We have 1,169 characters now, and this should be it actually. Following are true. Okay, does not meet the criteria. Decreasing pair of digits. Okay, does not meet the criteria. No double. Okay. So we should actually have already figured out this one. Let's try. Yes, I think that was the fastest Advent of Code program that I've done so far. Let's continue to part 2. Okay, so we have something additional on top of that. The 2 adjacent matching digits are not part of a larger group of matching digits. Okay, so we should not have more than 2 digits together. Oh, wow. I see the idea. So, the good thing is because they are always increasing, the digits should be together. You cannot have a 1 at the beginning and a 1 at the end. So what we need to do is to count all digits, I believe, and then we should have at least one group of digits that contains double 2. So let's go with that. Count. So yeah, in JavaScript, this is, I think, the slowest thing, which is to count. I don't have like a perfect way right now to do that, to count specific characters. So to group a character to group a string by its character and to count the occurrences of each character. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go over each character in the string. So how I'm doing that is I'm just taking the array of digits, and then here I'm doing count of x is equals to count of x plus 1. However, if count of x is not defined, it's gonna give us a weird thing. So we do, if this is not defined, we have 0 plus 1, and if this is defined, we have count of x plus 1, which should give us the right thing. And now we need to make sure, so object dot entries count, so we should have a tuple here, and in this tuple we should have the value 1, which is the count that is equals to 2, and this length should be equals to 1. This is our new condition. Instead of having this, we're just going to replace that by this. And here, so we have our count, right? So this is an object that is like, for example, 0, 1, 1, 2. So there is the digit and there is the number of occurrences of these digits. And when we do object.entries, it's back to it's transformed to an object that is like that, 0, 1, 1, 2. And what we're doing with the filter, we are filtering to find, actually, instead of doing a filter, we could just do find. This, and this is good. So we are just finding a tuple that is that has the second element that is 2. So we're just making sure that there is one digit that the count of its digit is exactly 2. And this is it. If find finds such a tuple, it will return the tuple, and if it doesn't find the tuple, it will just return null. That should be good. Let's try that. Okay, we have less matches than previously, which is very good because this is a more restrictive rule. So this is great for us. Let's submit that. Oh yeah, this worked. So yeah, I think that's the fastest advent of code yet for me. If you liked what you saw, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, and maybe just a comment sharing some of your thoughts. Yep, see you in the next advent of code. Bye bye.